The 49ers lose 26-15 to the Houston Texans after a huge emotional win against the Atlanta Falcons. Now, the 49ers deserved to lose that game, and I put the sole blame on Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch. After Bryce Huff goes down, that means you not only lost Fred Warner, you lost Nick Bosa, you also lose Bryce Huff, and you do nothing to help solidify the trenches, both on both sides, the offense and the defensive side, but specifically the defense. And why was this such a big issue? Well, because the Houston Texans had a depleted offensive line, and yet they imposed their will against the 49ers elementary defensive line. That's right, they ran the ball with ease. CJ Stroud was able to stand there without any pressure all game. Robert Saleh had to send blitz upon blitz upon blitz because the defensive line could not get home. And which is sad considering the Texans' offensive line is absolutely atrocious. Their defense, yes, even though the Texans pose the number one defense in the NFL, their offense has been terrible, have not been able to move the ball until they play the 49ers, in which they almost got over 500 yards of total offense. And so I hold John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan solely responsible for not doing anything there. Just saying, oh, we're 5-2. We can do it with the patchwork team that we've put together. No, you need to go out there and make a trade. If you truly believe your team can make the playoffs and make a run, then you're going to back that up with the moves that you make. And they didn't do that. I also want to call it Juwan Jennings. Juwan Jennings, who held out during the offseason only to drop a 50-yard bomb that landed right in his lap. Perfect pass from Mac Jones, dropped that. Not to mention the last interception that Mac Jones threw. Juwan Jennings did nothing to break up that pass. He just stood there, had one hand there, and couldn't do anything. And he should not be back next year. In fact, Kendrick Bourne is proved to be more productive and can be a lot cheaper than Juwan Jennings is asking for. So that was a shame. And lastly, I need to call out Colton McKivitz. Colton McKivitz, who got a raise in the offseason, is an above-average run blocker, but absolutely atrocious against the pass. Gave up 3 sacks today, and the last one ended up he got a chip from Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey helped him in the last one, and he still couldn't stop Will Anderson or slow him down. And so poor Mac Jones was just kind of trying to protect his knee, and Colton McKivitz didn't do anything today, and definitely is not worth the salary that he's getting. Even though he's not paid like a top-tier right tackle, he did get a raise, and it's unfortunate. The 49ers need to do better. Let's bounce back next week.